Go outside and do this. I heard somewhere that 90% of divorces are initiated by women. You know? There's a lot of different ways you can look at it or develop a perception of that information. You know, why are most divorces initiated by women? Why are women the one that give up on the marriage, that quit first and all that? Well, a lot of times, man, it's really the husband that quits on the marriage first, because the husband or the man in a relationship will become complacent and stops doing the things that caused that woman to fall in love in the first place, that caused that woman to believe in that man in the first place, that caused that woman to trust that man in the first place. He stops being attentive to meeting her emotional needs. When a woman stops feeling fulfilled emotionally, she's done. You know, there is no loyalty, because women are loyal to the way they feel. They're not just going to stick around in a situation just because of a contract or just because they made a verbal commitment. Women are loyal to the way they feel. And the only way that you're going to have a woman loyal in your life is if you're meeting her emotional needs on a daily basis. She needs to feel fulfilled spiritually, mentally. She needs to be happy around you, because a woman is ultimately looking for a leader. So she assigns you as a designated person to be responsible for her happiness. And when you stop doing the things that cause her to be happy with you, living with you in the first place, because you become complacent, the way she feels is that you've given up on the marriage. You're not just married to a chick just because you got a ring on the finger and y'all had a wedding and all of that. You're married. Marriage is a result of actions that are done consistently on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So once you stop doing those actions because you think, I don't have to work for this woman's love no more, I got her, you done. You gave up on the marriage. She just is the one that initiates the divorce externally, but you already internally initiated that divorce by way of you not showing up the way you showed up in the past to cause her to be with you in the first place. So I really think that the reason why divorces happen is because of the man. I think that the man is mostly responsible. You know what I'm saying? Because we can become complacent once we feel like we finally got a chick. I married her. This is my wife. I own her. She's with me no matter what. She has to be with me because she married me. Now, it's human nature. It's human nature for us to put the least amount of effort into something. If I can get a high reward with a minimum amount of effort, I'm going to take that route. You know, the least resistance, because I'm lazy. It's my nature to be lazy. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a marriage, if you really value that marriage, then there needs to be certain habits and activities and rituals on a daily basis to continue to pour life and water that marriage, because it's not done. You know what I'm saying? You got to choose to be with this person for the rest of your life every single day. Every 24 hours, it starts over. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep that in the back of your mind, like, I can lose this woman if I don't continue to show up, if I don't continue to evolve, if I don't continue to improve, if I stop paying attention to her, fulfilling her emotional needs, she's going to leave me, because my woman is loyal to the way she feels. She's not loyal to a contract, to a situation. And the reason why women divorce and on top of that opt to take half your money is because they're trying to get their ROI on the attention that they missed out. See, women are validated and women love attention. That's their money, that's their currency, attention from the masculine. So how do I get my revenge on a man that convinced me to fall in love with him and is no longer doing the things that caused me to be in love with him in the first place? How do I get that ROI that I'm missing out on? Because this man, he came in, he swept in, he took my heart, I'm in love with him, I'm in service to him, I've pledged my life to contribute to his life on a daily basis, but now this man is no longer the man that I fell in love with because he's ceased doing the actions that caused me to fall in love with him. How do I get my ROI, my return on my investment? I don't put all I had into this stock and I'm losing it. The stock is going down. The value of the shares are going down because this man is no longer who he is when I first met him. You know what I'm saying? So what do I have to do now? I have to get a ROI on what I should have been getting this whole time. So the only way to do that is to take half of what this man has. That's really the only way to cause him to pay attention to me. Even if I'm no longer with this person, this is the only way to have him thinking about me and him sending me the energy and the emotion that I should have been getting on a consistent basis. Does that make sense? And that's why women initiate these divorces and they take half, because they need to get the ROI on the attention that they believe they should have been receiving from you. And that's just what it is. So that's just a different perspective on the game. And it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here shopping for a car, you know? I'm out here leveling up. And, you know, we're just gonna keep it. We're just gonna keep rocking with this shit, man, until the motherfucking wheels fall off. But anyways, peace and prosperity to the family. Love y'all, man. If y'all still rocking with me, cool, man. We're gonna come up eventually. It's just a matter of when. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Peace.